Okay, Shanti. Welcome, Brother Ramnath. I'd like to introduce to you Brother Ramnath. He is based in Shantivan at the Toli department, and he's an important member of the religious wing. And I did some little research here in Gyansarovar to hear from the souls who live here how they feel about you. And they told some really nice things. He's a very old Baba's child, they say. He's a very good man, nice person. And what they also say, he's a nice churner, a Gyani and Yogi soul. And he convinces everyone in a very nicely way. And one soul said, he's really a sannyasi with renunciation and tapasya. And one brother from the foreign country said he brings a lot of structure in meditation. And he said, I thought, but he was not sure, that you had laid the foundation for the step-by-step course. Is that true, Brother Ramnath?
So it's wonderful to have Ramnath by here. He's been in Shantivan. It's lovely just that he's taken time this morning. And we'd love him to share the feelings of his heart and perhaps to start looking at the topic of what effort means to you. We were saying that sometimes when we hear the word effort in English, we think it's something hard and it has to hurt and all of that. So yes, yeah. Yeah. So it's something much more beautiful, right?
The word effort, I heard many years before when I was doing translation, one German sister, she said me, do not use this word effort, it's not good. Yeah. Then I said, in Hindi it is proper word is purusharth.
Yeah. And what does that mean in English? In English, pushat. In English, can you define? I was saying...
Effort meant doing labor it is.
Yes.
Do some work on it.
Yeah. And pushat?
Yeah, push out.
But it also means, it gives the same feeling in Hindi?
No. Hindi meaning is purush,
yes.
is soul.
Yes.
So realize yourself,
right.
I am a soul.
So effort means to realize myself as a soul. To realize the self, the real self. Beautiful. Yeah. So completely different feeling.
Feeling spiritual meanings are different, no? In English there is no spiritual words.
There we go.
Even if you say the soul has different meaning in English.
Right.
In Hindi, soul, there is no meanings. Atma is only one meaning, there is no alternate.
And then the feeling, when you hear Atma, what feeling comes?
Atma is feeling.
Atma is feeling.
महसूस करती है. There is only one word. I realize. I is who? I am a Atma. To realize yourself.
Beautiful. And so for you, when you hear the word effort, it's a beautiful feeling of realizing the self, the true self. So it's nothing about labor or struggle?
No.
No, okay. And so how would you say your efforts changed over time? How has your attention or that process of realizing the self changed over time?
Because if we want to change, so initially we realize I means the body first. If I am realizing I am a body, then I built many relations. My friend, my mother, my child, my husband, there are many relations. Now I have to ask, how long this relation will be with me? So it is temporary. When I was a small child, studying in school, there were many friends. Now where they are? I changed. I came to college. Now I came to job. I came to here. Where are they? They are there. But there is no relation. It is temporary. So now, after coming in this university, so I realize who is I am and with whom I have to build that relation, which relation is eternal, which relation will sustain me in the whole cycle.
So then the effort is around realizing the self and realizing the relationship
Yes,
that will
with whom?
sustain, with whom, and the relationship that will sustain the self throughout the cycle.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Because if I realize myself, body, so relation, that's we have done it in our life up to today. So we have built relation with many and we know the result of it. That relation never give me any type of happiness. Happiness will be there for seconds, for minutes, not even one day. It is limited. The purpose is finished, the relation is finished. With some purpose I come in relation with others. That purpose finished, relation finished. So I have to understand, I have to build this relation with whom? And when I keep that relation with him, what I will get in return. And that relation, how long? All these things when I sit and think myself, then I will realize, yes, this relation, spiritual relation is either soul or supreme soul. It is eternal. Even though you can keep relation with the souls also, but he is the soul, not physical relation. He is very ugly, he is very beautiful, he is very cooperative, he is always hating me, he is this, he is that. These are physical labels. Yes? But who is sitting in this body? The soul is eternal. And I am having relation with him in the whole cycle. With this understanding, if I come close, if I build any relation, this relation never give me any type of sorrow. Always it will give me happiness. Even though I know you are also a soul. Sometimes you hate me, you never cooperate me. Till I know, yes, it is your role. Because knowledge is given. All are having different roles. I cannot expect you must behave always like this way. It is not possible. That we know. Spiritual knowledge is given in this spiritual university. Yes? So I cannot expect one type of relation, one type of cooperation from all, always. With this understanding, if I am coming in relation with others, this relation never give me any type of sorrow. It is right?
So this, could we say this is like this is an effort or an attention or a prashottam that we can have when we come into relationship?
Yes.
The awareness that I don't look for anything, I don't try and get attainment from that soul, and then there's never going to be an experience of sorrow.
Yes.
It's a very good effort or attention to have for
This
relationship.
attention this is already given. The basic knowledge when I entered in this spiritual university, it is taught first that you are a soul and I am having relation with one supreme soul. We are all children of one Father, one family, one God, one Father. And all are having different roles. Even though my own hand it is, one hand is having 5 fingers. Even though these 5 fingers are different, not similar. Even though we are in one family, one home, anywhere, but all are having different roles. All cannot be one. This is already Baba has explained. In this university it is taught to us. And we have accepted it. That's why we are here. When I understand all are having different role, then I cannot expect that he must behave like this way. No, I'm not having that power to rule on others. Is it? I cannot play them. With this understanding, okay, he is small, he is matured, he is educated. Yes? So all are having different, he is very weak, he is very healthy. It is called in management, it is taught. Try to understand. Understanding power. Understand others' ability. Understand others' personality. This Baba has given. When I realize myself as a soul, then the discrimination power, understanding power will naturally develop.
So for you, in relationships, because often this is like the proof, we can say relationships are almost the proof of our spirituality, the level of our spirituality.
Yes.
If we're fluctuating a lot when someone's behaving in a certain way, perhaps we need to build our level of spirituality. So you'd say the effort or the attention we have to have, or we can have to benefit ourselves, is to understand very clearly the role of each one, and the diversity of the role, to hold that in mind.
If I am not having this understanding, this understanding Baba is giving in the Murli. Yes, everything Baba is teaching. Try to understand. Otherwise, if I am not knowledgeful, I am not regularly attending the Murli. I know the basic things, that's all. If I am not regularly attending the Murli, so when I come in relation with others, I do not know, I cannot understand him. Always I'll expect that he must smile, he must cooperate me, he must adjust with me. No. If I am having knowledge, if I am properly studying Murli, he cannot adjust with me, I have to adjust with him.
So if when I'm coming into relationship and I'm expecting him to smile or give me something or behave in a certain way, could we say that's also a form of devotion? I'm asking. It's almost like I'm still being a bhagat in my relationship with him.
Yes.
I'm asking for
something.
That's
But
devotion.
Here, if I'm having understanding, I am a son of the great donor. I am a deity soul. I have my profession, my original role is to give and not to expect anything.
So effort, that's very clear, no? Effort or attention for relationships, that stage of giving and bestowing. And can we move on and look at what effort or what attention you make in terms of the Murli, because you've been with Baba so many years, you've listened to the Murlis, in the cycle many times. How is your relationship with Murli now? What is the effort you make with Murli now? Because you're famous for churning.
Yes.
So what do you do with Baba's Murli each day? We want to know.
So what happens? We came in this university, but we are not spiritually pure. Since half cycle we realize ourselves as a body. So our intellect, it is a mirror, it is a heart of the soul. It is coated with the dust. So when we listen, when we came in this university, we listen pure spiritual knowledge. But my intellect, the heart is not pure. To accept it, to understand it. So here difficulty is coming. Morning, Baba is giving many Murli points. Many lessons he is teaching. Whole day I cannot remember. If I am not remembering those Murli point information, whole day my behavior, my activities, my attitude is as per past habits. So even though I am knowing, coming in this university, even though I am studying, my behavior is not changed. So what is the value of this education? Why I am studying? Now question comes, sister is asking, for that what effort I have to do and what I am doing. Here I am doing for you just like you also, I am also. I have not came from the Parapas golden age, straightway, not from Paramdham. So for me also the same problem. Baba is telling many things, but I cannot remember. Whole day if somebody come and ask me what Baba said, yes, I have taken notes. I will find out. Oh, I forget. One day I feel it is not the standard of a student. What to be done? So nowadays, since many years, when I listen the Murli, same time, I select as per my choice one Murli part, only one drop of positive thought. There are 4 subjects. So because I know my defects, I know who is I am. So as per my defects, I want to change, I select one Murli point. And I will note down it, I will keep along with me in my pocket. Otherwise, we listen, we note down, the book is somewhere else and I will be somewhere else. It must be available. So I note it, keep in my pockets. Because in English, it is one version is used. What is that? Healthy mind in healthy body. So to keep this body healthy, 3 times in a day I take care of this body. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, minimum. To make healthy myself, the soul, what I have to do? What I have to do? I have to feed myself also. So how I will feed? So knowledge is a food for the mind. Positive thoughts is a food for the soul. So whenever I go after Murli class, I go for lunch, breakfast, and Baba has given me 2 hands. This right hand is going to mouth. And what is the role of left hand? Will go to pocket. And I remember what Baba said. It is a food for me. Feeding the self and feeding the body at the same time. 1 second, not for hours. Only one Murli point. Sufficient. Afterwards you work, do many things. So once again, afternoon lunch is coming. Left hand never go forward. Once again, right hand will go. Left hand, put your hand in your pocket. What Baba said, it is a thought. It is a food for myself. Physically and mentally, there is a balance. Otherwise, one is very powerful, one is weak. Once again, in the night, only one stomach. 3 times in a day, I take care of my stomach. So similarly, I have to take care of myself. Minimum 3 times. Morning, afternoon, and once again in the evening. I have not taken notes. It is somewhere else. When I am sitting on the dining table, what Baba said? No. So it is available. Keep along with you just to remind. This is first step. Second step, if Baba is telling, do fast Purushart, Tivra Purushart, go fast. So how to do? Once again, second step, whenever I am coming in relation with others, I talk, I meet, I listen, I say something. So whenever I meet, first I will tell them, today Baba has said very good point. He came to tell me something. He came with other thoughts. Then I give first positive. So I activate positive in him. So when I come like this way from morning to evening, whenever I meet anybody else, first I myself will ask, today Baba has said very good point. So there is a revise in me, because many times Baba said, this is spiritual knowledge, make eternal sanskars. So to make it eternal, again and again I have to repeat. Not repeating myself. So I meet, I talk. Even though somebody is telling something, I will be listening. In the middle, I will interfere. I will say, yes, Baba has also said today in the Murli similarly. Like this way, come. Use the knowledge in my action. These 2 things I am doing. So with this knowledge is always active. So if knowledge is active, naturally my behavior, my words, my action, my relation naturally becomes spiritual. If spirituality is not in my mind, my vision, what I am looking, my words, my action cannot be spiritual. That is what effort I am doing nowadays.
Thank you. And now I would like to ask you about your effort in yoga nowadays. You've talked about the Murli, the attention for relationships. What about with yoga? According to the time, the situation in the world,
Yes.
and you get the news, I mean, things are moving, the cycle is moving, a lot of change happening in the atmosphere.
So you may ask, what is yoga? Here also we must know there are 3 types of yogas. Because Baba is giving the inheritance that is called Varsa in Golden Age. 3 types. One is subject, one is royal family, and one is king. First, second, third. So for subject, there is one meditation. For the royal family, 2nd grade. And for the king, first, that is called intense meditation, otherwise volcanic stage, seed stage, incorporeal stage. Second one is yoga, means relation. I keep all the relation with Bab Dada. He is my father, he is my teacher, he is my friend. And one is, Baba is telling always, from whole day, today also Baba said, keep company along with me, remember me. Just to remember. These 3 stages are different. So for that first stage is whole day, minimum 8 hours, 10 hours, I can remember. But one thing, with this remembering, I am not burning my past accounts. It is not so powerful. So what is that? So whenever I see any soul, just I remember, yes, Shiv Baba, he is your child. Give him power of peace. Whenever I see any soul, I build this habit. You give first. If you are not giving, definitely somebody will give you something. Here you cannot say, I want to become neutral. I do not want to give. I do not want to take. It is possible? No. Either you give or you take. You want to take it or you want to give? That is already I explained. I am the child of that great donor. Yes, I have to give. So Baba has given me morning. I activate myself early in the morning when I do meditation. So all are Baba's child. All are souls. Known, unknown, my friend, my enemy, anybody. So whenever I see each second, a minimum for 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. 1 minute, 60 seconds are there. Minimum 1 drop of positive thoughts. Each hour. If I am doing each hour 1 person, minimum. Whenever I see, yes, Shiv Baba, he is your child. You must love him. You must give him power of peace. Each hour I am doing like this way. Today night only when I go for bed, I can see the result. Not a single negative dream will ever arise. Because it is not a miracle. I have whole day, I have kept my mind clean, pure. Clean mind will take sound sleep. If mind is polluted, because whole day many brothers, sisters will come. Yes, this brother is very good. When I see another brother, 10 years before he get angry on me. He has disturbed me. Thought will come because free mind. So Baba said, first meditation here, win your mind. Keep your mind busy. And very simple. Do not close your eye. Open, see all the soul. Any so human being is coming in front of you, create a positive thought. And not only positive, it is called powerful thought. Because I am not giving, I do not have anything to give. So Baba said, use me. Constantly keep link with me, company with me. So how? So it is very simple. Whenever you see, just Baba, he is your child. Give him power of love, power of peace. Make him very happy. Just creative. This is first meditation. Constantly I can do this. 8 hours minimum, Baba is telling, minimum in a day. 4 hours, 8 hours while doing all the activities. It is possible. First. But with this, we cannot burn the past accounts. Because it is not so powerful. It is to maintain. Second, while doing all type of action, I can build that relation with Baba. Yes, my boss, my father is observing me now. What I am talking here. Somebody is observing me. My friend is looking me. So my teacher, if I am having any question, any difficulties, I will talk to my teacher. He is my teacher. If I am having any disease, any problems, I will go to my father. If I am having any type of disease, I will go to my doctor. He is my doctor. That all type of relation, I will keep with one father while doing all the activities. From morning to evening, I can build this. But with this also, the deep-rooted sanskars, that I cannot, it requires power. Because I came here in this university, why? That I have to ask. Why I came in this university? To purify. To purify myself. So, the Father, He is the supreme teacher. He said, I am the purifier, not the body, but the soul. So He has said, that is intense meditation. So realize yourself as a soul and remember me. With my power, so you can heal, you can charge, you can purify yourself. Now question comes, how to do this? For everything, the techniques are important. What to be done? So suppose somebody is sitting in meditation, you observe, either early in the morning or in the evening, you are sitting, eyes are open. You see what I am doing, what type of thoughts are coming. Even though somebody may say, during 15 minutes, I am having positive thoughts. But somebody is interfering. Some other negative past thoughts are coming. They are coming from where? There are 2 souls? No, only one soul is there. Who is entrapping you? Who is disturbing you? Who is shaking you? That is past sanskars. So in this university, what is meditation? Develop your concentration is meditation. So what is concentration? Bring your mind and intellect together. First. Otherwise you are sitting in meditation. Mind is creating. Yes, I am a soul. I am a pure soul. I am a shining star sitting in the middle of, I have to meet somebody. Somebody has said me 10 years before. So from where it is coming? It is not Maya. It is my own sanskars, they are leaking. They interfere. They are coming through the intellect. Controlling power is not there. So here Baba said, bring your mind and intellect together. This is concentration. In this spiritual university, what is definition of concentration? Where mind and intellect work together. That is concentration. In the worldly university, it is taught what is concentration? Focus of mind is concentration. Only mind will be used. Intellect is free. Free intellect is wandering, is disturbing. This we must know initially. So very simple technique when we sit here to achieve that volcanic stage, seed stage, just to sit initially, talk to you, activate. In English it is, the word is used universally. Activate your consciousness. Connect with the Supreme Consciousness. How to activate? Same thing. Baba said, realize yourself as a soul. How to realize? Realization power is in my intellect, not in mind. Unless I realize, there is no change. So when I sit, I ask myself, who am I? Wait. Understanding power is intellect. Since many years, I took this knowledge. I know. Till I am not convinced that I am a soul. Till I have not accepted. Who has seen? Where is that soul? What is the proof? There are many questions. If I have properly understood, intellect will give answer, yes, I am a soul, sitting in the middle of forehead, just like a shining star. Mind is asking, intellect is giving answer. It is a dialogue I have to do initially for 5 minutes. So there are 5 questions. So I ask first, who am I? Second, what is my form? Intellect will give answer. Third, what are my qualities? Innate qualities and adopted qualities. Ask. There are 7 values. One by one ask, activate. Fourth, what is my function? I am sitting in the middle of forehead, and through this eye, I am looking. Otherwise, I am looking, the body. This feeling will be there. So I have to ask, when I am sitting in meditation, I have to feed this program. I am a soul is looking. I am the soul. If I want to talk, I use this mouth. So I am driving this car. And 5th question, I came from where? If I am solving this 5 question, you see, mind is asking, intellect is giving reply. In the middle, nothing is coming, no other thoughts. So it is, here we are activating ourselves, here we are developing concentration. This stage is called soul conscious stage. The 5th question, I came from where? Now from incorporeal world. Who is he? Baba is having 8 powers. Take one by one. Baba said, Baap Saman. Do not ask. Do not beg anything. What is my father is doing and what I am doing? Compare yourself. Yes, I built that relation. What my father is doing? Yes, he is always pure. And how I am a son? Yes, I must be like him. So I am thinking, looking to him, what I am doing, what I have to do. If I want to become like him, what I have to do? Then I take another point. He is ocean of peace, always peaceful. He never get angry. Why I get angry? I am his child. He is teaching me. Why? From where I learned this anger? And it is not my quality. So I talk to him. Like this way, there are 8 powers. One by one power I take and I compare. So 8 minutes I am connecting with the powerhouse. Now just like we are sitting here, the heavy sun is outside. But we don't get it. We won't get it. Is it? We feel it, look, coolness. So if you want those sun rays, what we have to do? We have to take this body outside. When you go outside, the sun rays are falling on me. You may like it, you may not like it. The duty of that sun to remove the dust of this body, start sweating. Is it? After 5-10 minutes, start sweating. Similarly, the Supreme Father said, I am removing the dust of the soul. But when we are sitting here, we are sitting as a body. Soul is inside the home. Bring outside. How you take your body outside? Yourself. Activate yourself. So these 5 questions I have given. Always, if you want His power, come out from this body. How to come out? We say, be bodiless. We cannot leave this. Just activate. Who is I am? That awareness. I am this. I am this. These are my qualities. I belongs to whom? I belongs to whom? I came from where? And why I am sitting here? I want to become like Him. If I am connecting, talking to Him, I am building relation. If I am doing each day, so at least minimum regularly you do for 1 month and see the result. The day by day negative dreams are coming. So he said, if I am doing this, I am purifying myself. The negative dreams slowly will disappear. This is necessary.
So that's a very clear process of yoga, and really it seems actively using your mind and intellect.
Yes.
So that gives us a very clear process for yoga. Now, when you having your daily attention with the Murli point, so you're taking the point, and then what are you doing with the point in terms of the mind and intellect?
Yes.
How you?
So that Murli point which I have taken, whenever I get free time, so I will churn. What Baba said, what is the meaning of this? How I have to apply it in my life? How to apply? What I have to do? So Baba said always, you should not get angry. Yes, I do not want to get angry, but they are disturbing me. What I have to do? So I talk what Baba is expecting from me, what he is teaching. So I apply myself. I make a plan.
And you do experiments with it.
Yes. When the situation is coming, then I do experiment. Yes, he is not listening me. He is always disturbing me. It is his role. What is my role? Today, what I have to do? Let him disturb. Let him tell anything. I will be keep quiet. I am accepting his behavior. I have to accept. Because I do not have any power to change him. So like this way, I prepare myself. That is called application of knowledge on self. Not on others.
And in terms of also experimenting, do you do, because we started to talk about experimenting with mansa seva, and I remember in a number of Murlis, Baba said also about 4 years ago that if you want to make easy effort to transform your sanskars, do mansa seva, and the sanskars will automatically transform. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes. Here, suppose what happens, Baba has explained what. So if you want to change your sanskars, now when I am coming in relation, in service, so when I see this brother, suddenly thought will come. Yes, 10 years before he get angry on me. When he is coming suddenly before me, the thought is coming. Definitely it will come. Thought will come. But Baba has explained, Murli point, I remember. I talk to myself. I convince, yes, it is his role he has played. What is my role? What I have to do? Baba said, you give him positive thoughts. You want to punish him? You want to take revenge? Or you want to change him and change yourself? There are 3 questions. You want to punish him? Yes, something wrong he has done. You are having that power. You will take law in your hand. You will create a new account. No, I came here to clean my past accounts. I do not want to disturb the relation, spiritual relation. So I convince, okay, it is his role he has done. So I'll talk to my Baba. Baba, he is your child. I cannot change him. He never listened me. I do not have that power to change him. You must take care of him. You must give him power. You must teach him. So I am creating, this is positive, talking to him. I never blame him. He is not responsible. Responsible is father. He said, my child. So Baba said, anything goes wrong, I am responsible. So I asked, Baba, he is your child. You must take care of him. You must teach him. You must give him power. So this is positive. Serving him by powerful vibrations. If I am not doing this, what I will do? Yes, this brother has done this. He has done this. He has behaved like this way. Whatever he has done, that I will repeat. So I will create a new account for the next cycle. And I came here to clear my accounts, not to create an account. This understanding is very important.
So it means, if I can just check, so it means that when I'm practicing Mansa Seva, and that process of talking to the mind and convincing the mind and
Yes.
then changing that energy towards that soul so that I'm not expecting and I'm giving and changing my attitude and
Yes.
feelings. So that will change my sanskar, right? That's
Because
changing my sanskar.
otherwise, my
Yeah.
habit sanskar is
Yeah.
there. Whatever he said, that I remember.
Yes.
So it
yes.
will come. So if I convince my sanskars, I never repeat.
Right. Right, so we convince and then we don't repeat. So that will change the sanskar automatically by having Mansa Seva. Is there also the aspect of if I'm using the mind to give positive energy, that positive energy is going to flow back to the soul and it will support the soul in changing the self?
No. Here what happens, I am creating positive thoughts.
Yes.
Thinking
yes.
about him. So my vibrations are more powerful. Then his negative vibration never come too close to me. It is a protection. But I cannot change him. Because my vibrations are not so powerful to stop him, to change him. Only I will create a barrier before me, a wall. But when I sit in meditation once again, second step it is, I connect with the powerhouse and talking to Baba, he is your child. You must give him power. That is Sakash.
Right. And so
With
that's,
knowledge, I protect.
right.
With power, I help him.
So knowledge I protect, with power I help him. What about the aspect of Mansa Seva where, say, I think about the souls that are suffering in Syria or a certain country, and then I sit with Baba, connect with Baba as you've described, and send vibrations to those souls. So that's also Mansa Seva. It's using the mind to...
It is also Mansa Seva.
So through that also I can change the sanskar
Of my
own sanskar.
not about him.
Because I'm activating my original sanskars, my
Yes,
high
yes,
quality
yes,
sanskars for that time, so it will bring about change in the self. You know, Ramnath Bhai, I think you've shared so many wonderful jewels, and I would like to open it up to anyone. If you have a question, please come up. We have a mic, unless it's run away, but come up and ask a question that you've always liked to know about effort or about anything that Ramnath Bhai shared, because he's brought up a lot of very interesting, stimulating questions.
Otherwise, what happens? One-way transaction.
One-way translation.
So listening is not everything.
Thank you.
After listening, if you have understood, so there will be some question will arise. Why not this? Why it is? So some question is, if you are arising means, yes, you have understood something.
So this
Something
is a
entered
test
inside.
of our understanding, right? So please, good. Thank you.
King of Malaysia.
I would like to ask the question is, how about, because what you have mentioned about giving good wishes, I've tried that way, but because sometimes there's deep revengeful and hatred feeling for that person, it's difficult to work, and also myself, meditation also good. So what I think is, how about if seeing specialty of others? Instead of coming to the person, I program in my mind before I see the meditation, before I see him, I would see his specialty only. I would talk to him in a special way. He's Baba's special child. Baba has chosen in this way. So how does it work? Because I found that he also have desire to change himself. So when I see his specialty, my relationship with him will heal in that way. So
but here one thing you must remember.
Okay, how does this?
Yes, we cannot change others.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
I can protect myself. Yes. First step, do not try to change others. But by his vibration, I can protect myself. His vibrations, his arrow should not come too close to me.
Okay.
So protection, so you create positive thoughts. Baba, he is your child. Give him power of peace, power of love. If you are creating the good wishes, positive thoughts, you are protecting his negative vibration. First step. Okay, first. Second, so if you are doing since long period, so you have created this habit. So if you are habitual, so you are more powerful. If you have, by meditation also, you have accumulated that power. By powerful vibrations, in future, if when you are sitting in meditation as well as working, we can stop him also. You can help him also. And you can change him also. Understood?
Understand. I want to know is how about seeing specialty others? This method work or not?
When seeing this specialty, when we see
others,
the specialty,
or others,
how does that work?
Does it work as well as not? Seeing
Is that
specialty of others?
a useful method to see the specialty
of others?
Of others.
Speciality?
Of others. Isn't of thinking negative of the person, we think positive of the person.
Yes, positive, same thing. Suppose when I see some brother, so, he is very good. He's talking very sweet. He is doing Baba's very good service. He's coming regularly Baba's center. He never get angry. In my whole life, I have observing him, he never get angry. He always do work neat, clean, accurate. He's regularly coming in center and sitting in first row. So all these positive things, when I see, I think it is okay. But I do not want to follow him. Keep attention here. So I want to become like him? No. Okay, he is good. Baba has taught him a very good lesson. And he has learned many things. But I want to learn from him, not from he. If I attract him, tomorrow due to any reason, he may change. The change may come in human being. So I am depend on him. 10 years I am observing, he never get angry. He was very good. I was looking, he is my instrument soul. But after 10 years, some change in his behavior. Each step, he is getting angry, he is disturbing. Now I am having full faith on him. I will also stuck there. So Baba said, follow only one father. Okay, he is very good, respect him, love him. When you meet, appreciate him. That's all. Do not depend on him. Do not follow him. This attention is very important nowadays. Otherwise, we whole day and night, we see our brothers and sisters only. We cannot see Baba. We have not seen Sakar Brahma Baba. So it is very easy for us to follow the brothers and sisters. But brothers and sisters, Brahmins also, role is changing. They are not stable. Understood? So they are not stable. So if I am depend on him, I will also tomorrow, my behavior will also change. Because I start following him. I have chosen, he is the instrument soul. That's why always Baba has given, keep attention on me. Follow one Baba. Remember one Baba. Because he is a perfect. Even Brahma Baba said in corporeal, Sakar Brahma Baba, do not see me. Now Baba is karmatit, perfect. Now Baba said, follow the instrument. He is a sample kept before us. One who's achieved perfection.
So can I just,
Understood?
as I understand it, Ramnath, by saying, see the specialty in the soul, and that's like a protection, so that positive energy keeps flowing, and convince your mind by remembering all the good things about them, but then not getting too involved in them.
Sometimes you come in attraction. Yeah. Yes, this person, there are many. This teacher is doing very good meditation. This teacher is giving very good murli. We attract. Yes. So initially we attract, initially we appreciate, then you attract, then slowly it is called attachment. So all this start. Okay, he is very good. She is very good. But respect Baba. Baba has made her. Baba has made this instrument such valuable. If Baba can make that person, that soul, why he cannot make me? Why I have to take from him? Why I have to attract him? Who has made him so loveful? So brilliant? Who has made? Shiv Baba. So I want to become like him through Baba, not following him. Right? Possible or difficult? This is very important.
Thank you. And somebody else, welcome.
Brother,
Thank you.
just come on.
And if you'd like a translator? Yes, yeah. Yes, is it Russian? Someone? Yeah, you can, someone here can speak Russian? But
Nobody's brothers, sisters here, what he will speak, that you cannot translate.
But can anyone, no one can, or whatever your language? What's your language?
Spanish.
This Spanish, someone here is Spanish speaking.
Spanish somebody knows.
She can come down, don't worry. While she's coming down, she can come down.
Now here, those who are sitting here, nobody don't know English.
Miss Spanish?
Spanish, if some he will speak. Yes, some knows.
Nope.
No, nobody is there.
She'll come.
Somebody can
It's
translate.
good exercise.
She
She'll
is
come.
coming.
It's a special stairs. You've seen the stairs? Wow, look at that. Welcome. After exercise, we should sit down.
¿Cómo tener un pensamiento el tiempo que yo quiera? El tiempo que yo quiera. Eso es una pregunta, pero quisiera hacer otra. La segunda, ¿cómo perderse en el amor del Padre?
He has two questions. The first one is how to maintain or keep one thought, how to focus in just one thought. And the second one was how to remain lost in the love of God.
How to remain?
Lost
Lost
in the
in that.
love of God.
Love
Great.
God. First
And,
thought.
but can we just, now we go into silence just for 1 minute? And can we go into silence? Because those are two good questions while she runs back up. But this is a beautiful thing, how to stay lost in the love for God. Let's just ask ourselves for a minute. How can I stay lost in love for God? And how can I hold one thought in my mind? And now Ramnath is going to answer.
Brother has given very good question. How to focus on one thought. So one thought came in my mind. Who am I? Suddenly, intellect, the heart is giving answer. Yes, I am a soul. Then I think on that. What is soul? Soul is having mind. What my mind is doing? Soul is having intellect. What is my intellect is doing? What is the role of my intellect? What are my sanskars? With which sanskars I came on this earth? Now what type of sanskars I have recorded? Churn on, see. Now what I have to do to change my mind? What I have to do to purify my intellect? How to change my sanskars? So think on that. So here you are focusing on yourself. I means not only point of light, that point of light is behaving by these three ways. So my mind is doing what? Why thoughts are coming? Other thoughts. What type of thoughts I want to create? These thoughts are coming from where? Observe. So on self, you can, for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can focus on self. So 1 point. Second, so how to love? So then, when I realize, yes, I am a soul, I ask, who belongs to me on this earth? My children, my wife, my friend, who is? I belongs to whom? I'm gone asking. No. What I am having, my wealth, this body is my body? No. I cannot stay in this body. I have to leave it tomorrow. So what is mine? Who I belongs to whom? Gone, I'm asking. Then I come ultimately, yes, I belongs to him. Then who is he? What is he? So I think about him. I lost in him only. Nobody will pull me here and there. Now you will do it for 2-3 minutes. Do it, practice now.
So who is
Traffic
he?
control.
Who is he?
Yes, it is clear. How to focus on self and how to lost in his love. So because there is nobody will pull you here and there. So I come to know who belongs to me. I belongs to whom. Otherwise, some relation is here and there. Somebody will fill. So I have to clarify first. This body is also not belongs to me. I cannot say it is my body. It is also temporary. Tomorrow I have to leave it. I cannot stay. It is my body. I can stay 1 more minute. No, I cannot. So I am a guest here. So when I detach like this way by convincing, then I am having relation with one. Then naturally I will talk to him. Whatever I want. So I will go deep relation with him. That I lost with him only. Because if something is there, somebody will pull you. So nothing. That I clarify first. Okay? Any more, sister side?
Om Shanti. Brother, you have told us about 3 types of yoga. Yeah, volcanic yoga. Well, it takes us about 8 hours to practice a day. Second type of yoga in relationships. Well, how long should we practice it? And the third type, yeah? I mean, duration. Yeah,
Yes.
Can you tell us once
Yes,
more,
yes.
please?
So, early in the morning, Amrit Vela, that is 4 to 5, and in the evening, 6:30 to 7:30, these 2 times, when you sit, there is no use of this body. So I detach, I activate myself, and connect with the Father. Only early in the morning and in the 2 times in a day. That is to charge, to clean. And whole day, while doing all the activities, if you are cooking food, if you are cleaning your home, if you are taking bath, if you are walking, if you are eating, while doing all type of work, so we can build this relation. Thus, I am working for whom? As per whose direction I am working? Yes, as per Baba Shrimat I am working. I am working for him. As per his direction. If anything goes wrong, confused, what to do? Yes, my father he is my teacher. He is my best friend. Talk to him. Baba, you said morning do this. How to do this? You are sitting there and we are sitting here. How it is possible in this world? Talk to him. It is his responsibility to convince you today or tomorrow. Sometime instantly he will inspire you. If my mind, if in my intellect, my heart is clean, we can catch his teachings. Suppose we cannot wait, next day morning you will get answer in Murli. Understood? This I can do it in the while working. First one, once again. So constantly Baba is telling, remember me. Keep company with me. Keep constant relation with me. How? In each thought, in each breath, in each step. So whenever you are going out from here, somebody will come in front of you. Known, unknown. So any person, any human being is coming in front of me, I should not leave him with empty hands. I have to give him something. Because I am a child of a great donor. But I do not have anything to give. So Baba said, use me. Put your hand in my pocket. Take from me. So whenever anybody is coming, Shubh Baba, he is your child. Very lovely. Give him power of peace. Just you request, that's all. To give or not to give, it is his responsibility. My responsibility what? Just to Baba said, use me. I came you to help the children. I came with all the powers. Take from me. This we can do. Even though somebody is very lovely, somebody is very ugly, somebody is very cooperative, somebody is always hating, disturbing. Yes, all these things will be there. These 10 fingers will be there. Yes, 10 types of the souls will come in front of me. What is my role? I cannot change their roles. But I can protect myself from their role, behavior, their vibrations. I can protect. That is in my hand. Just like severe cold is there. We cannot stop it. We cannot change it. But we can protect. We can wear jacket. We can wear shawl. Is it? We can protect. That is in our hand. Good? Any more?
Now the brothers are coming ahead in the question. Sorry. For yoga.
What?
About yoga, the other 5.
Yes, we'd like to know. We'd like to know about third type. Yeah, third
Relation
type.
with Baba.
No. Types for the subjects. I mean, just support yoga for the subjects. Can you tell us?
Second
yeah,
step.
in detail.
Yes.
The third one.
Third is relation.
A relationship. Yeah, second.
Yes.
And the third.
First is giving good vibration. Second is relation. He is my father, he is my teacher, he is my friend, he is my child. No, he is Baba's child.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, first yoga, volcanic yoga, I mean yoga for ourselves to feel.
Volcanic yoga while sitting, morning and evening. Yes. Is while coming, doing all the activities. Yes. While working. Third is also while doing all the activities we can do.
Or are you talking about the king, the royal family, and the subject yoga?
Acha.
Yeah.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
That I have explained. For the subject, giving vibrations. For the relation you are building, that is yoga. For the royal family.
And any, yes.
Yeah, sorry, I want to ask, what's the difference between Sakar Muli and Avyat Muli, the difference on a soul's effort on the self? What is
Effort
the
on the
effect of that?
self.
What's the difference between them? Avyat Muli and Sakar Muli,
Yeah.
what's the different effect on the soul effort?
That's
Acha,
a good
when we
question.
read Sakar Murli, Baba is giving physical explanations. Because Brahma Baba is in physical. Spiritual knowledge Baba is giving. So Baba will translate it in physical life, how to use it. This explanation will be given in Sakar Murli. In Avyakt Murli, so spiritual knowledge, how to use in physical, that is not only spiritual knowledge will be given. So it is deep. It is very difficult for some souls to understand. In Sakar, Brahma Baba knows it. What is the relation? So whatever Baba's teaching, so he will explain how to bring it in family life, in physical level. So it is very easy for the newcomer souls. So how to be easy in family life? So for those people, they understand Sakar Murli. For them, Avyakt Murli is very difficult. Because only Baba is telling spiritual. Because he is in perfect stage, fully spiritual conscious. So we feel it is difficult to use it in practical life. For example, Baba is telling always, see others as a soul. It is possible to see in corporeal body, staying in this body, you can see the soul? No. So then we confuse, how to do this? So here, explanation we require. So why we require the classes? So spiritual knowledge what Baba has given, so we explain with our experience how to bring it in practical. So looking as a soul in the middle of forehead, if you see anybody in the middle of forehead, soul cannot be seen. So how to see? Here explanation is, when you see somebody, yes, Baba, he is your child. Give him power of peace. This is explanation. If you are doing this, means you are looking as a soul. You are having awareness. Who is sitting in this body? He is child of Shiv Baba's child. This awareness I am having. So this explanation we require. Just straightway you will listen. So we feel how to see others as a soul. Soul cannot be seen. So here confusion will be there. Is it? So that we require clarity. So why these classes will be given? Otherwise Baba's Srimad, Baba's knowledge. Why we require human beings clarity? Question will come, no? Baba is giving Murli, Baba is giving knowledge. We can read, we can use it straight away. Yes? Why we require this tuition, class, clarity? Because the spiritual knowledge, how to use it. Understood? For example, once again, if you have suppose headache, you go to a medical store, you can take the tablet for the headache. It is available. But it is written on that medicine. You must ask to the doctor. And then you have to take it. Because you are suffering from headache due to what? Due to migraine, due to difference in your eyesight. So there is no need of medicine, just you change your eyeglass. Due to cold. So he will verify and he will tell you, yes, you can take this medicine. Otherwise this medicine is not for you. So we require clarity. The spiritual knowledge is difficult to digest, to understand. That's why in this spiritual university initially, Shiv Baba used to come in Brahma Baba's body and Baba is giving knowledge. After that, Mamma, she was analyzing and convincing to the children. Then all the sisters, brothers were there, they used to understand. Then say, Mamma's language is very sweet. So because she analyze in physical aspect, she convince it, she analyze it. So we require, because it's spiritual knowledge, it is very difficult to digest for those who are in body conscious. Understood? For that, clarity is important. Okay?
Can I ask, for example, with this Sakka Murli, so he's saying, how will it impact or act on the soul? So what I understand you're saying, we're using, the Sakka Murli to work with it with our mind and intellect, to have a process of realization.
Yes.
A physical change and living a spiritual life in the world. So the Avyak Murli, you're saying sometimes it's hard for people to catch, but how will the Avyak Murli act on the soul? In what different way how will it act on the soul, its impact on the soul be different to the Sakka Murli? Is there a different
Because
impact?
for the newcomers, Sakar Murli is very easy to understand, to digest. Because they are not spiritually fully developed, the souls.
I wonder if perhaps it's a little bit different if they're from, Bharat, then so many references are connecting with India. Perhaps sometimes in other countries outside, I don't know what everyone else thinks, but perhaps the Sakka Murli, it can sometimes be harder for them in the beginning,
Yes.
some aspects, because it's not connecting so directly with the things around them,
Yes.
or devotion. So sometimes the Avyak may be...
Is we help. In India, for Sakar Murli is very easy.
Right.
Because
right, yeah.
in India, there's a family life. In Western countries, there is no family. Individual life is there. So sometimes Baba is telling how to stay in family life with your children, with your wife, with your husband, with your colleagues. So family life is here. So if you go to Western, some countries, individual life, there is no families. So they feel this Murli is not easy. For them, spiritual knowledge is very easy. That Avyak Murli is very easy to understand.
Right.
This difference is there. In India, everywhere, family life, there are many relations. So how to keep that relation, what to do in that relation, your child, your grandmother, grandchildren, there are many relations. How to keep that relation, how to invest, how much attachment you must have. So all this Baba is explaining in the Sakar Murlis. For the Indians, it is very sweet for them, very easy to digest, easy to understand.
So I think, was there one last question? We can take one last question.
For the sister side, anybody want to ask? Or it is easy?
Otherwise,
For them, it is difficult of translation. For the Russians, translation, somebody has to come from there otherwise.
Otherwise, can I ask one last question? Baba said recently that when you make effort with the thought, I, the soul, was Sato Pradhan. So these are the good wishes that you should have for yourself when you make effort. So always think, I, the soul, was Sato Pradhan. And he said it's only by making effort with this faith that you'll become Sato Pradhan. So it seems like, a clear guideline from Baba is that when we're making effort, we have to hold, it's so important to hold what we were in front of us. And that process of very clearly having certainty that that's what we were and we're just returning to that again makes the effort accurate. Can you say something about that? Because in devotion, we made so much hard effort and bowing down and, I'm a sinner and I'm no good and all of that. So how to make sure that we're really making effort with that awareness that I was that and I'm just simply stepping back
For this,
into
what is necessary? So early in the morning, because one day starts. So what happens? Those, when we came in this knowledge, initially, we do this effort. Afterwards, we convince that I am a soul. We start straightway doing conversation, doing meditation. No. Each day, each second, I am in body conscious. So whenever I sit each day, I have to start from the beginning. I have to start myself, who am I? Even though it may be 10 years. Because each second I am in body conscious. I am using this body. Without this body, straightway I cannot work. So I am using this body. So it is so habitual. So each day when early in the morning I am doing this effort, that activating myself fully, realizing who is I am. What are my sanskars? What are my qualities? Each day I have to convince myself. So early in the morning I am convincing, I am preparing for this myself. So I activate these all powers. So some hold up to afternoon, up to evening, I can maintain. Once again in the evening, I will discharge, I will forget. So once again in the evening, I am activating. Up to next morning, I can maintain. Otherwise, what happens? Those we came initially, we do with the process. Afterwards, yes, I know I am a soul. Straightway, you want to connect with Baba. So we cannot connect deeply. For example, just like I am having mobile, you are also having mobile. And whenever you want to contact with me, even 100 times in a day, even after 100 years, so you have to dial all the 4 numbers, 10 numbers. Without that, yes, I am having very good relation with you. So we cannot connect with me. So you have to go this process. Sometimes it happens. So you are very close. I know you very well. From London, you cannot connect with me. Even though you are having old relation, so whenever you want to connect with me, you have to dial all those numbers. Is it? So this must be known. Even though I am 5 years, 10 years, 2 years, even though I am new, the technique of this connecting, so I have to dial all these numbers. This minimum 5 numbers means I have to activate myself. If I am doing this systematic effort, the result is eternal. Do not change, do not go fast. So it is that slow and steady makes the man perfect. Here you should not do hurry. Patience is very important. Systematic effort if I am doing, the result is perfect. So this effort is necessary.
Wonderful, thank you. That's very, very clear. And I'd like to invite Sister I'll hand over to Sister now. Really a big thank you. A lot of points, no? So many good points.
Well, thank you, Brother Ramnath. You've given us beautiful practical methods for our effort. So it's wonderful, all jewels. And here is a gift for you. It's handmade.
So you are giving gift here only.
You said give a gift to everyone.
Because I said, so you have to give something. So she start from today only. She start giving to me. Good. Charity begins at home. From here it starts.
Thank you so much for being with us. And so we close with a few minutes of meditation. And, we're going to start Ramnath by over the next few days. We're starting on the 15th for those that want to silence. So we're going to have, so these are beautiful thoughts to start to bring us into that silent stage.
But I expect they must ask some question.
Yeah.
What listening is not everything. We listen, but 50% it goes on inside, 50% outside. So if your full concentration is there, if you have understood, some question must arise. What is this and what is this?
So are you satisfied?
So prepare more.
Prepare more. So he's not satisfied, right? So we should stimulate. It's a good point, isn't it? Stimulate. When we listen, it should stimulate questions in the soul.
Otherwise, one more thing can be done. Now, today we listen. If you have any question, you note down and give it to her.
Yeah. And we can.
So it can be explained in next class.
Yeah. Great.
Because now translation difficulty, there are many difficulties. It takes time. So after listening, if you have any doubt, any confusion, any alternate, instead of this can be done, if it is not clear, so you note down in your language and give it to her. She will prepare next question, next class, it is possible.
That's
Yes?
great, yes. Thank you, Om Shanti.